All right, enough is enough. Guys, I cannot believe what is happening right now. I was sitting down watching football with my
Hey, make sure you watch this video till the very end to get the bigger picture. Thank you.
family after church. I hope you guys went to church. And a second assassination attempt against President Trump's life. The second assassination attempt in the last 2 months. What is going on? I mean, guys, we gotta wake up. Feel so struck in my spirit with the evil and the darkness and the fact that so many people are asleep. And I want you all to wake up. Please wake up. And so right now, I'm calling for the next 3 days to fast and to pray. I want to do something radical. Like, we need a radical change. Like, desperate times call for desperate spiritual measures. We are in a spiritual war. This is not political. If you haven't figured that out by now, this is not political. I mean, at the fifth hole of the golf course in Florida, a guy with an AK-47 from under 200 yards away, this has all been relayed to me. At the fifth hole of the golf course, a guy with an AK-47 under 200 yards away opened fires. They have to tackle President Trump. The second time, guys, in 2 months. And it's just like, man, we are in the midst of a crazy battle for the future of our nation. And we cannot be asleep at the wheel. And so I am taking very personal the call that the Lord had on me at the beginning of the year to raise up 100,000 intercessors to pray for air superiority. And starting tomorrow, I'm going to pray for 3 days. I'm going to fast and pray. And I want to invite you to join me. I want you to share this video with at least 5 people. I want to rally an entire army that are going to say, okay, Sean, I don't know all the craziness of what's going on, but I'm willing to join with you for 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we're going to pray and fast. Now, I feel so desperate for God to move. I'm going to go straight water. I'm going to do a water fast for 3 days. Pray for me. I hope I'll make it. I'm going to go for a straight water fast. Maybe you can't do that. Maybe you could just do a Daniel fast, or maybe, I don't know, maybe there's something else you can fast. I don't know, but I'm asking all of the prayer warriors and the worshipers and the patriots and people across the world to join me. Talk is cheap. Getting on there and posting and reposting and political memes are cheap. We need prayer warriors that are going to rise up in the spirit. I just want to read to you out of the book of Matthew 17. It says this: because you have so little faith, truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. And then in verse 21a, it says, these only happen by those that fast and pray. The demons only come out. Again, it says it in Mark 9:29. There are some breakthroughs that only happen when the people fast and pray. Can I just say we are in need of one of those type of breakthroughs? I don't care if you think I'm radical or crazy. Yes, I am. I'm radical for a breakthrough for our nation, for President Trump, for protection for him, for my family, for the future of our country. Listen, I have gone to 46 U.S. capitals. I have seen firsthand the dimensions of spiritual warfare. We have 4 more capitals to go. I'm going to pray into that. I'm going to pray into Washington, D.C. That's going to be happening on October 26th, our massive event. I'm going to be praying for our gathering at Angelus Temple this Friday in LA. There's a lot of stuff I'm praying for, but I want you to join me. And if you are willing to join me, I want you to type below, I'm in. Just say those 2 words. Just say, I'm in. Just so that I know that there's a bunch of folks out there that are willing to pray with me. I am going to share stuff every day with what God's teaching me. We're going to publish prayer guides. I don't have a link or anything for you to sign up on it. I mean, this is just spontaneous, spur of the moment. But I just feel like we are in the midst of a crisis. When I saw that today, a second failed assassination attempt, immediately I was like, we got to call the people of God to pray. We have to call the people of God to pray. Like, this is our time, guys. And so this is not a political thing. This is a biblical thing. This is a spiritual thing. Again, I was literally just watching football, cheering on Harrison Butker and the Chiefs with my boys. And I am so struck with a sobriety that now is the season to pray. We have to. And so I want to encourage you, for those of you out there that maybe you feel overwhelmed over everything, maybe you feel anxious, this is a great time to fast and pray. Lock in with the Lord with me. Join me. I want to encourage you. It'll change your life. 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's give God 3 days. Let's give him 3 days. Let's give him Monday. Let's give him Tuesday. And let's give him Wednesday. And let's believe that God is going to bring a breakthrough to America, to our nation, to our families, to our children. I'm going to pray for a whole lot. I'm not going to eat. I'm drinking water for 3 days. I'm believing that I can make it, that I can survive, and I know that God is going to give me the strength, and he can give you the strength too. It may not be water. Maybe you can't just do water. Maybe you need to do smoothies. Maybe you need to do bone broth. Maybe you need to do just salad. I don't know. Let's sacrifice though. It talks about it in Mark 9:29, in Matthew 17. Sometimes there are principalities and powers that are only broken when the people of God fast and pray. Now is that moment, okay? So I want you to share this video out there, share this out there. Let's ignite a movement of fasting and prayer. Let's do it today. Let's believe that God can move. Let's believe for the army of God to rise up. And let's take Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and let's pray together. If you want to join our prayer list, if you're not on that already, you can text PRAY, P-R-A-Y, to 20221. Again, that's PRAY, P-R-A-Y, to 20221. I'm going to be praying and fasting for 3 days. Will you join me? Type I'm in below, share this video, and let's believe for a dramatic, dynamic, powerful spiritual breakthrough over our nation. We need it so desperately. Join with me this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days of fasting and prayer for breakthrough.
Unbelievable. If Kamala Harris, this is the question is raising up in my mind right now. If Kamala Harris did so good with the debate, then why are they trying to assassinate Trump? And these questions really make you think. You know, you don't have to be a philosopher, have a degree from Oxford or Harvard or Brown University to make these calculations, because something is not adding up, ladies and gentlemen. That if Kamala Harris is going to win, if she's at the top of the game, if she being liked and also getting in more support here in the United States, then why? Who is trying to assassinate Trump? And there is also people making up lots of false accusation, ladies and gentlemen, and they're saying no, it is all part of a plan to get more attention. So there's many other ways to get more attention, not in this particular way. Sean Foyt, mister, I agree with you, sir. You are right on point that there's some things that's going to be broken loose only with praying and fasting. And I salute you, my friend, for doing this, because it's important, it's crucial for such a time like this. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful night.